Phoenix and Diamond are the two electric Rhodes pianos that make up the Electric Keys collection. In this first video, I want to give you a quick tour of the instrument, and we'll take a deep dive into the soul of these characterful and evocative pianos full of personality. On the main page, we have a set of macros where you can control the sound of the instrument directly from here. And it's built on the idea of two signals being blended. The pickup of the piano is recorded directly, plus a mic is used to capture the mechanical noises. Now, these macros are different for each preset, and they're all tied to underlying parameters, which are all fully adjustable. Here we get a darker, warmer sound by stretching the samples or compressing them. You can adjust the bell. Preamp has a lot of interesting parameters, including tremolo. Now, on the instrument page, we get to the underlying settings to start with for the two sound sources, the microphone and the pickup, and we can blend the sources and various characteristics together. Here, the color knob is adjusting this, get a more of a biting sound, and we can stretch or compress the samples and play them faster or slower, as well as shifting them, which is what the color knob is doing. Dynamic range, control attack, release samples. A lot of tone controls. We can add a lovely sounding sub, add easier definable split point, overtones, mechanical noises can be adjusted. And the effects page is really powerful. We can route signals either in parallel for the two separate signal flows, and we can split the point anywhere in the chain that we want, or serially for both. The preamp has a lot of interesting variations possible. And creative effects are fantastic. I love the wah with the auto wah. And we can use an LFO optionally instead. And we can have a variety of other effects that are evocative. And they all have really interesting parameters available and different presets. We can drag and drop to change the order. And as I said, split the routing where you want. And then there's post effects. Some really interesting features in each of these standard types of plugins. Different characters. Saturation. We can link plugins in the EQ. The delay has a variety of different models, either based on the replica plugin or on Twin, where we can adjust the two separate sides independently. And the reverb's got fantastic sounding impulse responses. The macros are fully editable. You can assign any of the parameters where these dots appear. And the settings allow us to assign hardware controllers to any of the macro knobs. We can adjust the velocity curve, and we can extend the range from 73 keys to 88. And there's smart round robins, which are fantastic, where it keeps track of repeated notes and only uses round robin when individual notes are repeated. Stretch and equal tuning, and a lot more. So join me in this series. We're going to take a deep dive and explore these soulful sounding pianos in detail.